Good morning, Miss Kenny. My name is Kevin Stanley Bregoli Lemus, an 8th grade student in Section B. With my classmates Gustavo Alfredo Díaz Monsalve, Fernando Eduardo Aguirre Galvez, and Mauricio Alfredo Someto Maña. We have the pleasure of explaining our project on the nervous tissues of the human body, in which each one of us will briefly explain the functionality and the importance of each division of tissues of the body. The tissues we will explain are the epithelial tissues, connective tissues, muscle tissues, and the nervous tissues. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Kenny Pojorcas and classmates for the ancient Grade B. My name is Gustavo Alfredo Díaz Monsalve, or word of the scientific field days, with the tissues of the human body, in which we connect the different types of tissues and assist the functions of each one of them on the importance they have in your life. My colleagues, I will talk about each on them so that you come them. We are going to talk about the different types of tissues and our body was. I will be saying that there are of basic on tissue in the human body was there. Connective tissues, epithelial tissues, muscular tissues, and nervous tissues. I will explain a little details of them. Connective tissues is for other body, support and joy about tissues, bones, and muscles. The epithelial tissues serves and connect in the body, and we can see in the neck as the gas in skin and also be inside the body covers organs. Muscular tissues, that is three parts. The cardiac tissues, muscular is found in the heart. The small tissues, that is found in the large and small intestine, and the muscular, that is tag and skeletal fully voluntary out in the walking. Finally, I want to talk about the nervous tissues, that is the brain and nerve to carry is for electric current to different parts in the body. Thanks all for your attention and blessing. Thanks and a good day.
Good. My name is Fernando Eduardo Aguirre Galvez, and this time talk about to the connective tissue. Tissue, the support, protects, and structures other tissues and organs of the body. Connective tissue also store fat, help move nutrition on other substances between tissue and organs, and repairs tissue damage. Connective tissue is made up of cells, fibers, and gelatinous substance, bone, cartilage, fat, blood, and lymphatic tissue are types of connective tissue. It is also called connective tissue. What is the function of connective tissue? The connective tissue is vitally important for the human body. This fiber composite fabric provides support bonds and protects the body. Tissues and organs, they protect body tissues and ensure that functional tissues are operational. Where is connective tissue found? The connective tissue is located in loose. Connective tissue is highly vascular. This is located under the epithelia in the mucosa and submucosa of the wall of the digestive tract, the urinary system, the respiratory system, and in the arteries. Connective tissue overview. The connective tissue in the adult is classified into two varieties: the connective tissue itself and the specialized connective tissue that correspond to adipose cartilage bone, and lymphoid tissue and blood. Thanks for your attention.
Nervous tissue. It consists of neurons and glial cells. Neurons are specialized to receive and transmit signals. Glial cells support of neurons, destroy pathogens, and multiple impulse transmission. A typical neuron has a cell body that contains nucleus and two types of the cytoplasmic extensions. Dendrites are specialized cytoplasmic extensions to receive signals and transmit them to the cell body. The axons are signal stations called nerve impulses. Away from the cell body, axon legs vary from 1 or 2 millimeters to 1 meter. Certain neurons receive signals from the external or internal environment and transmit them to the spinal cord and brain. Other neurons review, process, and store information. Still others transmit signals from the brain and spinal cord, the muscles and grains. Neurons communicate in junctions called synapses, and nerve consists of the multitude of neurons grouped together by means of connective tissues. Nervous tissue is one of the most important and complex systems in the human body. It has functions including receiving and processing all the information that comes from the body, inside the body, and environment, in order to regulate the functioning of other organs and systems. Thank you. The parts of the neuron are nucleus, dendrites, and axon terminals. Thank you.
Epithelial tissue. The epithelial tissue of Epithelium is the tissue formed by one or more layers of cells joined together, when placed cover and free surface of the body and constitute the internal lining of the cavities, higher organs, group of the body, as well as for the mucous membrane and glands. Epithelium also forms the principal of many organs, such as the liver. Certain types of epithelial cells head extension called cilia will help remove foreign substance, for example from the airway. Epithelial tissue debris and tissue brain. Ether, edone, and mesoderm. The epithelium is basically a covered tissue, which experiences is excreting or protects the organs. Is covered in addition. These cells are constantly dwelling and regenerating type of epithelium, and simplest epithelial cell line is described as simple two or more epithelial cell lines for Stanford and in Conclusion. After having covered the different types of tissue that of body has such as the converted which support and immunity to other tissue. The muscular one that moves the skeleton, the nervous used to air mesan and tone and from various parts of the body, and the spiritual which converting were realistic a very important of the properties of it, so it must learn what is the operation of the cell in order not to project them and therefore have a greater efficiency of our body.